That is the last thing I want to walk down, but yeah, let's do it. Hey guys, welcome to Kutuasi. We're currently in a little homestay with like a little family with kids running around, which is really, really cute. It's quite basic. We'll show you around in a second, but today we have an awesome mission, which is just to go and explore the semi-abandoned Tskaltubo. It's a place that Stalin used to like a lot apparently. He had his own little private bath there, and there were heaps and heaps of hotels and private spa pools because there's like natural hot springs there. And basically after the fall of the Soviet Union, everyone left really, really quickly and things were just kind of left as they were. Since then there have been some refugees living there, and some of them are still there, but a lot of them have been relocated. So there are still a lot of really old abandoned buildings, which we're going to have a look at today. This is going to be the quickest room tour ever. We have a heater, we have a window, we have a little bed, and that's all. But first, before we head off, I need to eat because I haven't had breakfast yet, and
she's so hangry, you've no idea.
I'm a little bit hangry, yeah. Amy's leading the way. Interesting route she's got, but where are we going, Ace?
Oh, we didn't come this way.
We're going to the backyard.
No, I just came to look at the view.
Oh yeah, whatever.
There's a cow on the wrong side of the road.
What is the right side of the road for a cow?
Good point.
Amy just got some random things for me too, like small, they look like they've got sugar in them, from this like little place up the road from our homestay, and yeah, it looks pretty good.
How was it?
It's quite solid. It's like a scone that's quite dry, but I'm enjoying it. It's good, it's food. Yeah.
We're in a taxi right now heading to Tskaltubo. We were originally planning on catching a minibus there, which is quite easy, but we had quite a faffy morning, so kind of just wanted to get there as quick as possible.
We've made it.
Oh my god, it's like kind of spooky already. It's quite like a grey day. There's a lot of oh, hello buddy. Ooh, fluffy doggy. Hey buddy. Oh, he's a bit stinky. There's a lot of like dead looking trees, and I don't know, it's just, we can already see some like abandoned looking buildings from the side of the road. I'm hyped, let's go explore. Apparently it's quite normal to get followed around by like a few stray dogs with their cute guides.
I also read on a blog that they're really trying to revitalise this place to like bring it back to its former glory. So they're selling some of these old sanatoriums that we're about to explore quite cheap in exchange for agreements to like invest quite heavily in them and bring them back to life essentially and turn them back into like hotels and spas. So this place kind of is a bit of a ticking time bomb for people who like urban exploring, because I mean, if it all goes to plan, soon this is just going to be like a tourist attraction again. This one is grand. It's got some like mad steps going up to it. This is fancy.
So they exist because people really believed in like the effectiveness of using natural springs as treatment.
Or Stalin.
Stalin believed in it. So people get like prescribed treatment here. And so they come from all over. This was like a really, really popular destination. And then they would have their treatment in the spa and stay in like the accommodation wings in these sanatoriums. Yeah, come inside this one. This one's kind of spooky, but it's really cool.
That is the last thing I want to walk down, but yeah, let's do it.
Got a dog to keep us company.
Come on, puppy. Holy, you don't want to walk down there on accident.
Yeah. Crazy, like it hasn't been abandoned for that long. Like the Soviet fell in, what was it? 1991, so it's like 30 years, and so there's like this awesome level of like kind of falling apart but still intact, and there's still a lot of like you know, like paint on the walls, and a lot of the carvings are still here.
And the backdrop to all of this is kind of like this whole spooky forest vibe, which definitely adds to the like abandoned, creepy thing.
Be nice.
Where are we now?
We are at, I can't remember what it's called, but another sanatorium. This one from a distance looks fully abandoned, and it looks so impressive. It is huge. I'm so hyped to go explore it.
This is insane, bro.
So cool. And this is just one tiny section of like this massive property.
It's raining right now and this roof leaks, and it's slightly disconcerting. Every few seconds you can hear like thumps all around like the room from probably like water droplets hitting like water bottles or rubbish. It's freaking me out.
This one definitely feels more like Soviet-y than the other places we went, where you weren't really sure what was like more recent and what was older. But like if you look here, there's like old floral wallpaper and stuff. And it's, I don't know, it's weird to like be able to visualize this room a bit more. It looks like that would have been a toilet in there. This would have been a really nice room with like the trees outside, and I don't know, I would have stayed here. I reckon let's just follow the dog. He seems to know where he's going.
This place is huge. We're in the middle of this kind of like courtyard looking thing behind me, and the building just goes all around it. It's insane.
Swimming pool.
Like a tree growing out.
Whoa.
This bit we're in at the moment, it looks like it might have been one of the bathhouses. I think some of the sanatoriums had like half of it being a hotel, half of it being a bathhouse, and because it's all tiled here, and there are kind of pits that might have been like small pools or spas and stuff like that. This is very interesting. We've just come into a room with like a bed frame and a calendar from 2010 and some like school posters. So I guess this one must have been occupied at some stage.
Don't mind the dog.
Yeah. Alright, buddy. But yeah, definitely not anymore. This place is completely empty. You could spend all day exploring this place, but we're getting hungry, so we're going to put the camera away because it's raining, and we're going to eat some food, and then we'll explore maybe like one or two other places before calling it a day. Alright, we've just eaten lunch, which was average, and now we've come to one of the like hot pools. Amy knows more about it than I do, but we've just wandered through and it's really cool so far.
Look at that. It's incredible. There's like a skylight. There's like different segments you can be in. It's not super big, but it's enough to explore.
I like the fact that this place has like this big opening up above us, because the other ones were a little bit like creepy in the dark, and like there's much better visibility here. And apparently I think maybe it used to be covered in glass or something, which would have been cool back in the day. What are you doing?
I really want to know if this water's warm. I mean, I can't see any steam. Nah, it's very cold. So there's like a big distribution looking well in the middle, and I imagine they go to each of these circular areas. And I'm guessing that like one person has a whole bath to themselves, so you kind of just like sit around in a circle, I don't know, maybe have like a glass of wine, chat to the sick person next to you. I don't know.
I'd do that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a vibe.
Alright, we're gonna wrap up this video there. We've had such a cool day.
So cool.
Yeah, there's so much to explore around here, like the whole town. You could keep walking for ages and ages.
You could spend like honestly weeks here.
Yeah, and there's so many little things that you just like wouldn't notice on Google Maps that you can just stumble across. And even in the rain, it's still been really cool, and it's been functional, you know. Yeah. Most of the stuff is inside.
It kind of adds to the experience, that spookiness.
Yeah, so anyway, we'll see you guys in the next one.